Alright guys, time to show off the next few characters I'm going to show off here. Did I already do Agent Smith?
You say you're just going to do all the measurements, right?
I'll check after this. Here we have, no, we did. There's Nubia. So let's see her moveset, which we've seen before, but now we get to see what they can really do. So side hold, regular attack, is a Hunter's Charge, a forward leap followed by a downward slash. And here we have the neutral attack, which is Strike of Understanding. Nubia charges an armor-breaking spear thrust while stepping forward. The aerial version is Clear the Way. Nubia twirls her spear in place and hits the enemies outward. Side attack is Staff Combo, which is a 2-hit combo with her spear. The aerial version is Amazon Sweep, which is Nubia strikes with a wide arc in front of her using her spear. The upward attack is Skyward Slash, an upward swing that she can charge. And the aerial version is Skyward Volley, a rapid series of upward stabs. Down attack is Queen's Force. Nubia thrusts her spear into the ground, emitting a shockwave that knocks enemies upward. She is granted armor while charging. With more charge, the shockwave will extend further. And the aerial version is Hades. Nubia flips over before launching a strong spear slash that hits enemies downward. Her specials. Neutral special is Pull of... I'm not going to be able to fucking pronounce this guy. Charybdis. Using her extended spear, Nubia grabs an enemy, then kicks them away. This attack can be angled up and down as well. The aerial version is Aerial Charybdis, similar to ground, but the spear has less range and Nubia punches her enemy instead. Okay. Side special is Boot of Artemis. Nubia launches herself forward with a kick that hits the enemy away. The aerial version is Path of Artemis, 2 aerial kicks that propel Nubia forward. She can change the direction of her second kick. Upward special is Rising Warrior. Nubia launches herself upward with a spinning kick that hits enemies upwards. And the aerial version is Rising Warrior. While propelling herself upward, Nubia spins and strikes with her spear before delivering an additional strike. Down special is Royal Step. Nubia travels quickly to a nearby ally, cleansing both of them. She then manifests magical energy that applies knockback to all enemies near her. When used near an ally, Nubia will emit an additional burst of energy. This attack will also reflect projectiles. And the aerial version is Hunter's Surge, same as ground. See those attacks at work. Excuse me. So here's Nubia. So there's the side hold.
Please.
So we can charge this here.
Shaggy was really like, no, please.
So there's a strike there. Now let's see some of those aerial attacks.
What the fuck?
Here we have that. This right here. Show how that move works right here. Before I go to their aerial versions.
There we go.
Which is that right there. So that's her regular attacks. We got side special, which is right there. So that's a side special. The down special up there. The upward special. Alright, same as the ground one. There's the two kicks right there. Alright, same as neutral. So there's that spin right there, and I guess that's everything from Nubia. Most of her attacks. Pretty good. I'd say she was pretty solid when I was playing as her, so I had no trouble playing as Nubia. I thought she was a little bit fun. But nobody wanted it. I asked for her. We were asking for more popular characters. Which just sucks, but hey.
It did take a while, but eventually we did get Raven and Marceline.
Well, we got Aquaman and Willow Bunny, which everybody wanted. You know who, like Ben 10 and friggin' Gumball and Daffy Duck instead.
The fact that we not had Ben 10 in this game is a fucking crime. Or Mordecai and Rigby.
They were probably just waiting until to promote those shows.
Probably.
Which is absolute bullshit, but it's a tactic, but they should have just had the characters.
They're not going to do the game anymore.
Yeah. Oh boy, we got a lot of text to read, so here we go. Side hold attack is Vampire Kick. Marceline runs forward and extends her leg out for a flying kick to the face, which is the same as air. The neutral attack is stake spin / bass drum. Marceline twirls in front of her, ending with the stake stab. Fully charged to dash your opponent, tap the opposite direction to stab behind you. During bass stance, Marceline strums her bass, creating magical sound waves attacks. Input different directions to control the height and fixing of the sound waves. Aerial is rock out. Marceline strums her axe bass hard, creating damaging shock waves in front of her and behind her for a double hit. Leaves behind her cassette player item. Side attack is / swipe rock. Marceline performs a quick 2-hit combo on continued forward attack input. Swipe with your axe and strum your bass to send your foes flying. Aerial is axe-based swing. Marceline swings her axe horizontally in front of her. Charge up for more damage. Up attack is face kick. Marceline kicks straight in front of her into an arching motion, knocking enemies upwards. And the aerial version is double stake stab. Marceline stabs her stakes above her head, one after the other for a double hit attack. Down attack is chop chop. Marceline slices her axe low in front of her, knocking enemies up and above her before bringing her axe down in an arc in front of her for a second hit. The first hit can be branched out of, and the second hit can be charged. Second down attack is head stomp. Marceline stomps directly down for a single hit, sending enemies downward and landing. The hit pops Marceline slightly. Passive abilities is on the beat. Hitting enemies with your bass notes builds rhythm stacks. Each stack of rhythm improves Marceline's bass finishers. See bass finisher descriptions for specific improvements. I see. Neutral special is Stance Swap. Marceline swings her axe around, hooking enemies in and changing into base stance. Base stance replaces your normal attacks with base note strums, and specials with base finishers. Performing any 3 strums in a row will result in a base finisher depending on the direction you hold. Stake Throw, which is the aerial neutral special. Marceline twirls excuse me, stakes in her hand, storing up to 3 stakes that she can throw downward at enemies. Tap once again to start storing stakes. Tap again to throw stakes early. If you store 3 stakes, the next air neutral special will throw all 3 stakes. Alright. Side special, Dark Wind / Power Slide. Marceline transforms into a giant bat and flaps her wings in front of her, creating a tornado projectile that speeds across the stage before slowing down and growing its height. During base stance, Marceline slides forward on her knees, knocking opponents up. Spawn 0 to 3 fireworks behind Marceline, depending on your rhythm bonus. Aerial side special is Grab and Slap. Marceline transforms into her bat form and lunges forward, swiping her claws in front of her. If she hits an opponent, she will grab them and follow up with a powerful slap. Up special is To the Skies and Flying Strum. Marceline transforms into a giant bat and flaps her wings downwards, launching herself up in the air. Hold for a longer launch height. During base stance, Marceline flies up into the air with a massive strum of her base, creating a huge AoE shockwave around her. Damage and knockback scales with rhythm stacks. And the aerial is basically the same. Down special is Flying Elbow Drop / Shred. Marceline leaps into the air and transforms into a bat, falling down with her elbow and crashing to the ground. During base stance, Marceline strums her base repeatedly 3 times for a multi-hit. Apply Ignite to your enemy. Strengthen of the effect depends on your rhythm bonus. And the air one is Flying Elbow Drop. Same as ground, except you can no longer charge the ability. Okay. So how do these moves work? Well, let's see them. So there's a side, yak swing, the kick right there, the stake,
Uses a stake as a dagger, that's badass.
charge down axe swing, up square, which is a kick. So this is the aerial neutral attack right here. The taste axe. Downward. Stylish downward kick. So here's the neutral special. So there's the down special right there. There we go with that. Side special right there. upper one right there.
Oh shit.
There's the upper one.
Sorry guys, I'm playing Raid again. If you hear me talking, that's why. I'm trying to be quiet so Dry can explain the characters.
And there's the moves for Marceline there. There's that grab. And I guess that's everything about Marceline. So that was Nubia and Marceline. Not bad. We're getting a good chunk of the roster done. I know it's a bit slow, but I'm slowly showing off every character in this game. And I can't wait to show you more of these characters in the next video. So I hope to see you guys then. Peace and crispy. Bye, everybody.